Okay, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Saturday edition of Morning Scone presented by Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Parish Construction and Roofing. Remember, if you need an orthopedist, you go to Brock. If you need a roof, you call the winner of the best roofing company in the best of Baton Rouge for 2026. That would be Parish Construction and Roofing. Unique physique, unique aesthetics and wellness, Restored Motions, restoredmotions.com, and Bocock Brothers Premium Cigars. Code MAT15, 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 15% off your order. Okay, good morning, everybody. From fabulous Las Vegas. We're staying at Vidara, which is right next to Aria. Tonight's the night we get to go see No Doubt at the Sphere. So very excited about it. Erica's going to wear her Rocky Top checkerboard outfit. Supporting the Vols. Whew. Erica got beat up on social media yesterday.
48 comments.
I know.
Nobody likes me anymore.
Welcome to my life, Erica.
Well.
Welcome to my life, Erica. All right, Stephen Milam returning. Sometimes I tell y'all what. You laughing before we finish the sentence? What?
Just go.
Sometimes I tell y'all a story without telling y'all the story. You just got to be listening. And I told y'all 2 days ago, thought there was a better than 50-50 shot Stephen Milam was returning. I went through the whole thing about the NIL offer he had and where he was projected and slide. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell y'all a story without telling y'all a story. So hopefully some of y'all pay attention. But yes, Stephen Milam's coming back. It is official. I know he announced it, but remember, in the MLB, I put this on social media yesterday, in the MLB collective bargaining agreement, if a player wishes not to be drafted, they can remove themselves by sending notice to the commissioner's office. It's a written notice that they wish to have their name removed from consideration, at which point the commissioner's office sends that to all 30 teams. And so Stephen Milam and Cade Kurland both sent that notice on Friday. So they are officially out of the draft. Like they cannot be drafted this year or sign as an undrafted player. So they are coming back. Like there's no, but what if a team, no, they're out. They're out of the draft. So they will be back. And you can kind of see how it's piecing together on the infield now, right? So Milam will play short. Cade Kurland will play second. Dawson Park will play third. Mason Braun will play first. Obviously, Aaron Beatty, Cern will platoon at catcher DH. William Patrick will very likely have one outfield spot. Bino Waters, obviously, will be one of your corner outfielders. And Jason Walks is the other one that they're really targeting. We've talked about him. He's the player from Tulane, from the state of Florida. He visited LSU, left without committing. I think that didn't sit super well with the LSU staff. The fact that a kid from Tulane had visited LSU, had a very, very nice NIL offer, a nice 6-figure NIL offer, and decided to go take the other visits. Now his dad, as I understand it, Walks' dad is connected to the University of Florida. So, I think LSU's offer is better than Florida's. And I think there's a pretty good chance. Yeah, that's not done, by the way. I understand. I think there's a West Coast team as well that he's going to visit, but I think there's a pretty good chance LSU lands Jason Walks as well. So if that happens, then you've got your starting 9. And I think they're just looking for a couple of relievers. I mean, Jay told us in the Cobble interview that, and I believe him, by the way, like that their rotation is going to be based on the improvement of the guys from this past year coming back. Evans, Schmidt, Paz, Ricken, Cooper Moore. You did add Landon Hood from Gonzaga, who's going to battle to be part of the rotation, but might be a bullpen arm. But, yeah, I mean, as far as pitching goes, they're going to rely on the guys from this year to improve and pitch up to their potential. So, okay, let's say some good mornings. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Facebook, like the page, share the post. Hey, Jim, glad to see Milam coming back. Let's get some pitching. Yeah, again, Jim, I'm with you, but they're not going to sign starting pitchers. I'm telling you, they're going to add a few bullpen arms. So look for that. They're looking for one more outfielder, possibly some infield depth. I know they hosted Tyconis from Maryland. They hosted Ramirez, the shortstop from Cal Baptist. Hard to imagine either of those guys landing in Baton Rouge with the guys already here, right, that have already signed. So maybe they land another infielder. That would be hard to imagine that happening, though. Hey, Brant, good morning. Going to try to soak up the final day in Orange Beach, heading home to Knoxville. All right, Brant, enjoy the beach. Hey, Robert, good morning. Coming to you from Omaha with my brother and dad. Very cool. The amount of, man, we love LSU here has been crazy. Even the Ole Miss fans have been kind so far. That's awesome. Glad to hear it, man. Glad y'all having a great trip. Glad you went. Brant, what is the shortstop Jay got in the portal going to play now since Milam is returning? Yeah, third base. So you're talking about Dawson Park. He's going to play. He'll play third. He's a left side of the infield guy, and Cade Kurland will play second. So that means Ruckert now is backup platoon, fighting for a job, right? His spot is, can you go beat Cade Kurland for the job at second base? Hey, Kelly, good morning. Jacob, good morning. Sorry, trying to scroll and catch up here. Gumptious, good morning. Is there a dollar figure we can raise to skip the jingle every morning? The ride would be okay with it if you cut him in. A dollar figure to skip the jingle. No.
Parish Construction and Roofing. At Parish, we've got you covered. From the top of your roof, all the way down. Parish Construction and Roofing. Parish built. Parish built. Parish built. From your hometown. ParishBuilt.com.
Why would you possibly want to skip the jingle? Thomas, good morning. LSU Melly, good morning. Great day to be alive. Craig, good morning. Boot up. Craig loves him some Will Wade, Erica.
Oh, go there.
He's a big boot up guy. Big Will Wade guy. Erica's a big Will Wade guy. Erica's a big Will Wade guy.
I'm a girl.
Big Will Wade guy. Hey, Thomas, everyone's understandably talking about Kiffin's return to Ole Miss this season. He's also returning to Tennessee. Yes, but he's been there before. Remember, he went there as the Ole Miss coach, and remember they threw a golf ball at him and they threw mustard and all that stuff on the field. So he's already crossed that barrier. Hey, Carrie, this time next year I'll be taking my son to his first trip to Omaha. That's awesome, Carrie. Love to hear that, man. I need to get back to Omaha. I was planning to go this year, at least for part of it, maybe a game or something like that. Had LSU made it, but alas, not to be. Let's see, we stayed at the Oasis all week. Where do y'all stay in Orange Beach? So, Brent, we don't stay in Orange Beach. We go farther east. We stayed in Destin for a while. Now we do the 30A thing. I don't even know where we stayed in Orange Beach. It's been.
Different analogy because everybody's our size. We have to have big house. Olivia's already asking about.
Morning, Scone?
Yeah.
Oh, so they've been asking about her too. So they're excited. So talking about more on our family beach vacation, and Olivia gets to come on Morning Scone. She's very excited about it. Gumptious, having a good day on Rocky Top, Erica. He didn't even spell it like Erica.
Rocky Bottom.
Huh?
I can't say that. Rocky Bottom. I'm going to come back. Rocky Bottom.
Oh, Rocky Bottom. I mean, you're the one who wore the shirt.
You know what?
So in fairness, I do have to say this in fairness to Erica. So
You're
for
on
those,
to the other picture, by the way.
so for those who missed it, Erica
You know why you got to do this?
wore this yesterday.
So cute. I'm so excited.
Okay. And so I'm like, oh my God, you're wearing a Tennessee shirt. And she's like, no, it's no doubt, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, in her defense, So we get to the airport and like at baggage claim, there's a screen with ads and there's like a no doubt. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's a no doubt ad and that's the Sphere. So like the logo, like this is the no doubt logo for the Sphere. I mean, the Sphere is quite literally orange and white checkerboard. I mean, it is the logo.
Thank you, everybody.
It doesn't matter, though, that you're still wearing a Tennessee shirt without context walking through the airport. Nobody knows you're going to a No Doubt concert.
And that guy that walked up to me, that was
And we literally land in Vegas and we go up to the carousel to get our bags. And a guy walks up, thick accent. Y'all must be from Tennessee.
You love balls?
You love the Vols? You must be from Tennessee. This guy from Arkansas. He's like,
I was like, no.
I mean, it was perfect. We're in Vegas, and the first person that comes talks to us, y'all must be from Tennessee. No. And meanwhile, I had on an LSU shirt. Erica. Jay, hey, Dad, good morning. Scott, good morning. Go Tigers team, Drew. Hey, Fred, your friend Emmy Poo is watching. All right, good morning, Emmy Poo. Let's see. Q, good morning. Finishing up with our annual training for the Army Reserve this summer. Good way to end training, driving home, listening to Scone. Love it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for your service. Be safe out there. Devin, what's up, man? On a sandbar at Lake Sam Rayburn with the family. Happy Saturday. That's awesome, man. Hey, man, don't fall out of a tree, okay? I joke because I met Devin. He told me the horrifying story of him falling out of a tree, a deer stand, and shattering his leg and having to put it back in place. Oh my God. Anyway, Devin, please be safe. Be safe, man. Antonio, good morning. Any intel on the new pitchers for 27, or are we done? Yeah, so they are going to add a few relievers. But starting pitchers, that as of now, that's not the target. It's and remember, the portal stays open until the end of June. So other players could enter the portal, and maybe there's someone LSU wants. So that part of it could change. But as of now, no, relievers. Tyga Poppy, good morning. Daryl, fully believe Yeski will have the staff improved. Hope so. I mean, last year was an outlier when you look at Yeski's career. Hey, Cam, morning. When are you getting Wade on the show? I need to do that when we get back. I'll reach out again. When I saw Will, what was that? Gosh, I guess it's been about a month. He said, yeah, give me a few weeks, get settled. There was a few things he was working on. So I'm sure he'll start doing the rounds soon. Hey, Phil, good Saturday, Matt and Erica. Glad y'all are safe. Enjoy the show. You're going to hit the casinos.
Who did last night?
Erica went and gambled away. Yeah, Denane was up and then down. Erica went and was playing roulette.
Yeah. We played for like an hour. You took 5 minutes. We played for an hour. And you wouldn't give me any more money. So I'm going to keep playing.
Aaron, good morning. Carrie, yo, good morning. Thomas, good morning. 2 down, 3 tomorrow. So, Erica, we got up to day 172 on the jingle.
Oh.
And a couple of days ago, I forgot. With all of the computer stuff and everything, I just I was out of my routine and, doing it on the tablet and I just forgot. So we ended the streak a couple of days ago. 172 days of jingles. But we're still on 3,000 episodes. What are we today? Today's episode 3, Morning Scone. 3,058.
Oh, wow.
Erica, we've been doing Morning Scone for 3,058 straight days. You're crazy. Hey, Randall, good morning. Jim, okay with bullpen arms. For the most part, injury excluded. Starters were solid last year. Man, no, they weren't. That was the problem, Jim. I mean, when you look at conference play, I mean, Moore only made 2 starts, right? But Evans and Schmidt were okay. They just didn't extend. I mean, they didn't get you. I think had one outing combined where they pitched into the 7th. I'm talking like in conference play. See, Schmidt, here you go. Schmidt in conference play, 4, 4, 5 1/3, 5 2/3, 3 2/3, 5 1/3, 4, 6, 4. 6 innings against South Carolina. I mean, let's see, did Ty Conis sign with Texas Tech or was he just visiting? If that happened, I don't know. While we were traveling. Let's see. So for those who don't know, Ty Conis was just freshman all Big Ten at Maryland, started every game at shortstop. Okay, so he's committed to Texas Tech. There you go. Thank you. I missed that yesterday. So Conis is committed to Texas Tech. That happened yesterday while we were traveling. Hey, Jason, good morning. Marlon, good morning. Johnny, good morning. Oh, one other thing we have up at LouisianaSports.net, got updated Heisman odds. Sam Levitt is plus 2,000 for the Heisman.
Oh, okay. We're going to New York. In New York.
I mean, you don't ever want to go.
We want to go for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
I have his football.
You do have an autographed Sam Levitt football. So Arch Manning, CJ Carr are plus 800. Darian Mensah plus 1,000. Dante Moore, Trinidad Chambliss, Jeremiah Smith, receiver from Ohio State. Josh Hoover, Julian Say, and Gunnar Stockton. Then Sorsby and Levitt both at plus 2,000. Okay.
What does that mean?
If you bet $100 and he wins, you get 2,000.
Oh, wow. That's good.
If he wins. Jason Brown, good morning, E-Rock. What up, G?
Good morning, Jason.
Gerald, good morning, Matt. How about the World Cup win for the American team? Awesome. Love to see it. 4-1. How about this? Our Uber driver to dinner last night. This was crazy. So
They're so nice.
super nice guy. And in Vegas, nobody's from Vegas, right? And there's a lot of international flair in Vegas as well. So people, international move to the States and they, work here, work in the service or whatever. So the car service industry is obviously a lot of Eastern European and different cultures anyway. So our Uber driver he's obviously been in the States for a long time. So he was very much pulling for America. He's very excited about the World Cup. And so he was asking because Keith was watching it on his phone. And so the guy was asking us, like, he was trying to follow along with the game, but he was working. So anyway, so we're talking about, he told us he made an exact score bet on US against Paraguay of 4-1. And while we're watching, it was 3-0. And while we're at dinner, I could see in the bar area on the TVs, the game, well, as you know, the match finished 4-1. So he had I think he had plus 1,800 odds or something like that. Which is incredible. So he made a bet on an exact final score and it hit 4-1. I mean, what a random final score too. So shout out to our Uber driver. We had a good night for sure. Hey, James, it's a grits kind of day. All right. Gumptious. She have houndstooth for the ride home.
I'm buying the orange and white No Doubt shirt today. Checkered. I'm not even a concert merch person. I'm buying that shirt and I'm wearing it tomorrow. That's how much of a merch. I mean, it's time to be washed. I'm wearing an unwashed shirt tomorrow. That's so cool.
Abner, good morning. Robert, clearly we're having next year discussion on the drive to the stadium. Tell me next year's starting rotation so my dad hears this plain as day and can trust Jay again. Were you talking about the pitching rotation? Well, I think the pitching rotation is, I know the names. It's the ones I just talked about. It'll be Evans, Schmidt, Cooper Moore coming back, Paz, Ricken, and then Landon Hood, who you just added from Gonzaga, who is the West Coast Conference Freshman of the Year. So those are the guys who are going to be competing for it. I don't like that none of those are lefties. Cooper Williams is back next year and could develop into that left-handed starter. Would love it if that would happen. But you have a lot of options there. I think the safest ones are Evans and Schmidt. And if another one of those other guys steps up and earns a spot, then maybe Cooper Moore becomes your long relief guy or your fourth starter. But man, Paz, Ricken, you got dudes there, with big time stuff and potential. So, and as far as like the lineup, I mean, you're almost set. I mean, Aaron Beatty will platoon at catcher DH. Braun will play first. Kurland will play second. Milam at short. Park at third. Patrick very likely in center. Bino Waters will be one of the corner outfield spots, and you're looking for one more outfielder. And that's Jason Walks is the guy that they're trying to get from Tulane. Truett Glass, good morning. Any insight if Jake is leaning anyway? Do you mean Jake Brown? Jake Brown's gone. I mean, Jake Brown and Derek Curiel are gone. And especially Jake Brown, because he doesn't have leverage. Curiel's a draft eligible sophomore. He could come back and still maintain his draft leverage. Jake Brown does not have draft leverage if he comes back. So I'll tell you, the offer they made Milam is a similar offer they made Jake Brown, basically the same offer. But Jake Brown is going to be a top 50 pick, and he is going to get $2 million, and he should sign a pro contract. So that's the difference. Like, Milam was not going to be a top 50 pick. Milam was going to be somewhere around 4 to 6, make somewhere between $300 and $500K. So even if next year Milam makes $0 on his signing bonus, he's still going to double what he would have made if he came out this year. So with the money that he's going to make this year from LSU and his NIL deal. So using loose figures, right? So financially, Milam coming back is going to make out better. Jake Brown will not. Like, he's going to sign Jake Brown's going to get $2 million and should absolutely go. Cool Fool Dog. Good morning from Pflugerville. All right. Chance keeping eye out for Sorsby at the casino.
Did you tell him about dinner?
Oh, yeah. You want to tell him about dinner?
Should we talk about it?
Sure. I don't know if they can hear you.
Talked about Uncle Frank like all night last night. I was reading a lot of Franks.
So we go to a restaurant called Oscar's Steakhouse. It's in the Plaza. So Main Street, like the old Vegas Strip. Great spot. Food was great. There's an atrium part of the restaurant, sort of elevated, looking at Circa, which beautiful. I had a great meal. Was yours good? Did you like yours? So fantastic. Eric had lobster. Yeah, I had a dry aged Kansas City strip. It was great.
I didn't eat too much. I felt like I was gonna we could go walk afterwards. I was not
gonna. Yeah. Well, they sit us in a semicircle booth adjacent to a table with probably 8 very Italian men in very Italian suits, many of whom were wearing sunglasses with pinky rings, and it was very Italian. It was very.
Say the word.
It was mob vibes.
They totally were mob. And they loved us. They loved us, by the way.
One of the guys turned around and was like, where y'all from? We're like, Louisiana. Oh, I thought I knew you. I thought you look familiar. I was like,
no, he said y'all look familiar first before he asked where you were from. That was the funny part. Well, Danae first, she pushed a lamp on one of them.
Yeah. So, how they have the lamp on the table. Well, it was in the end of the table, and the wine list was up against it. So Danae reached for the wine list, and it knocked the lamp off the table. And one of the guys was like standing with his back to us at the table, or someone was there to talk to him, and it fell on the ground. And he kind of turned around quickly. He's like,
I'm sorry.
I was like, sorry about that. It fell. He's like, I'm used to people trying to whack me. I was like.
And then the guy who asked him, the guy who said, Keith looked familiar, said, we're out celebrating Uncle Frank's birthday.
Yeah. Uncle Frank. He's like, Uncle Frank's the boss.
And he goes,
this is
the closest you'll get to the real life Sopranos.
Yeah, this is as close as you'll get to the real life Sopranos.
And we were like, oh, no, I couldn't stop staring. They were fun.
Earl, good morning from Colorado Springs. Hey, Scott. Scott from We Sometimes RV. I like the jingle and was sad you missed so many things. That was so good, man. I know. It's all right. We'll start a new streak. William, Lake Charles in the house. Jim Connor, tell Erica we need a No Doubt review tomorrow morning.
Oh, good one.
I like how people are spelling out Erica. They get it. Christian, we are all Texas defense fans today against Georgia. Keep the ball in the yard. Oh, yes. College World Series. Happy to see, y'all know I do not cheer for the conference. So North Carolina beat Ole Miss yesterday. Happy to see that. West Virginia beat Troy. And then today you've got the SEC matchups. You got Oklahoma, Bama, and then Texas, Georgia. Again, if you're not familiar with what Christian was talking about, LSU's record, the 1997 Tigers record of 188 home runs. Georgia is 14 home runs away from tying that. So if they end up playing like 7 games in Omaha, averaging 2 homers a game, they could break that record. So very, very much hoping for Georgia to keep the ball in the park. Guess we should be thankful No Doubt doesn't sell cowbells. Did y'all fly direct or had to connect? We flew direct. It's, man, New Orleans to Vegas on Southwest it's so easy. I mean, they have direct flights all day. So go Tigers. They never should have let the Harding kid go. Watching him play, didn't get a fair shake. Oh, you're talking about Daniel Harden, not Harding. Harden. I don't know how you can argue he didn't get a fair shake. And look, I think the world of Daniel. But where was he going to get reps? I mean, you had Stanfield, Curriell, Brown. Like, where were you going to give him? You want to go sit Jake Brown? I mean, and then by the end of the season, they were giving William Patrick those ABs, and we're not there to see him every day, and they thought they had a higher upside there. So, and I fundamentally disagree with you on that, because if you tell me for next year you're bringing in Bino Waters as the number 1 player in the portal, and if you're bringing Jason Walks from Tulane, which I hope they get him again, that's not done. And I think by now y'all know I would tell you if I knew, but that's not done. But if you add him, then where does Daniel fit in? He's in his final year. He's got to go play. Like, he's got to go somewhere where he's going to get 200 at bats. He's going to be guaranteed 200 at bats. That's just not going to happen at LSU next year. Hey, Brian, good morning from Webb City, Missouri. Gerald, looks like Pearson's going to be the odd man out. Do you think he returns? I don't know. I mean, I would think so. But, like, John Pearson hit 250. I mean, and he's not an elite glove. So, like, you could be romantic about the kid from Louisiana whose brother was on the team, but, like, he's 250 hitter. I mean, you're replacing him with a guy who was the best shortstop in the portal who's going to play third for you next year. That's a better option. Hey, Phil, never played roulette, only played video poker. Got the royal flush at LeBare's, Lake Charles, Golden Nugget, and Coushatta. Hope to make to Vegas one day to play VP there. Vegas is fun. I don't gamble. I sports bet, but I don't like doing any of the table games. So I just give Erica money and let her go lose it.
The Resorts Fresh Orange Juice is legendary.
Oh. Club, good morning. Big shout out to my best friend, Mark Fresh. He's the best visual artist of the 225. Okay. Awesome. Fred, you embarrassed little Emmy Pooh? It made him. That's so good. Well, no reason to be embarrassed. Hope you have an awesome day. And tell everybody they didn't get a shout out and you did. LSU Melly, I love E-Rock.
Oh, thank you.
It was his birthday yesterday. Happy birthdays to my dude. All right. Let's see. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, Facebook, like the page, share the post, like the page, share the post. Matt Lusto, as much as I don't want Georgia to win, I think I don't want Texas adding to their list of natties. I mean, I'm pulling for North Carolina. Like, I don't want an SEC team to win. I want Troy to win. That's who I'm pulling for. I want Troy to win the national championship. Club, big shout out to Zippies, everyone who's there for the USA game last night. Energy level was electric. Lost my voice. Our boys in red, white, and blue look good. Really good start, man. No doubt. Stadlers, good morning. Have a great weekend. All right, y'all, I think we're done. All right, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, Facebook, like the page, share the post. Remember all of our great sponsors. We appreciate them. Need an orthopedist, you go to Brock. Took care of Mimi's hip this week. Parish Construction and Roofing. We'd love to help you out with a free, no obligation roofing inspection. Unique Physique, that's the GLP-1s, semaglutide, tirzepatide, lowest prices, never any contracts. Do the whole thing over telemed. They'll ship your medicine anywhere. Restored Motions, restoredmotions.com, and Bocock Brothers Premium Cigars. Code MAT15, MAT15, MAT15 for 15% off your order. Are you all have an awesome day? Peace.